Look. Oh, damn it. What's going on, y'all? It's already. You already know what it is. It's AJ Turn Up. Shout out to 420 for supporting us too. You know, that's our old generation of us in about 10, 15 years. But hopefully, you know, we be on a broader stage, you know, talking shit.
Right.
Man, like, man,
yes, indeed.
You been married for 17 years now. How you been? I've been all right, man. Wife still cheating.
420. Oh, get on, Mo. Get up.
Get up. Exactly.
They're great guys.
Exactly. Great guys.
Great show.
High life guys.
Okay, we have our sister soldier in the house.
I was about to say,
yes.
Yeah, we got to make way for the sister soldier.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody on Instagram Live
right now. Thank you. What's up?
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, set yours up too. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Let's take a look
at the Turn Up.
You already know. We got Gerard. We got the wokeness.
Conscious brother.
Conscious man.
And we have Kizzy the Queen.
Yes, sir. Come on, we gotta get that out the way. Take a look. All
right. We back.
All right, we're back. What's up?
We'll get it on the light skinned man too.
Yes, I know.
And the brown man.
Damn, I look so bright in that. Huh.
Maybe we can.
I'm knocking out everything.
Lady in it too.
Yeah, get the lady in there. Get the lady. Oh yeah.
I'm the lady.
Yeah, you're the lady.
Yeah, you're the lady. You got the Janet Jackson braids going on.
Oh, listen.
Poetic justice.
You were just starting.
Yes, I really am. I reckon I start some shit today.
Okay, we are back. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's late at night. You put the kids to bed.
You got your popcorn.
I hope you got your
beer.
rocks off before. You know what I'm saying?
Or we lead you to get your rocks off. Well, no, not with these comments tonight. Not with the topic tonight.
Not with the topics tonight. But thank you for tuning in. And you know, in the last days and times, all these fucking earthquakes.
Look, as long as it happens after football season, because my Bucks are on to a good start. Shout out to Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Woo! We undefeated right now.
I hope some Bane shit happens when you know.
What? Look, Buccaneers got in that ass to the Bears 29-7. The Redskins actually pulled a win. Baltimore's looking pretty good. Marshawn is doing good with the Raiders. Nigga was dancing.
So who are you thinking about going to the Super Bowl?
I got Oakland right now going to the Super Bowl. The Falcons maybe. We'll see. Packers maybe because they'll make a comeback. But you know who ain't going? Definitely them punk ass Cowboys.
Did they lose?
The Broncos 42-17.
Yeah.
They beat the brakes off that ass, boy. Like poor Dak, poor brother. And then Zeke's dumb ass.
He lost his invisible juice.
He lost his invisible juice. And fucking Zeke Elliott, Julius Washington, just could not run for shit. Good for him, motherfucker. So yes, that's the news, y'all. And you know,
do you have some more NFL highlights?
Yeah, Kaepernick need to get on the fucking team.
Okay. Anything else, brother?
Those protests has really brought the ratings down.
Yeah, the ratings been down, man. Have you been affected because of that?
What the hell?
Have you?
As long as my team ain't affected, we good.
The last time when you went to where do you go to watch the game, man?
I go to
Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, nigga, I go to
when you go there,
actual Bucks bar.
All right, whatever.
It ain't affected.
When you go there, do you see less black people? Or you
see more black people. More black people.
We need some of these rocks. Speaking of rocks, I don't know what this is. What this is, brother?
They're edibles.
They're edibles?
They ain't edibles. Them shits look like lifesavers.
They're like some fucking Mighty Morphin.
They're hard candies, 80 milligrams.
Yeah, or something else.
How much? How much is that in?
Don't get caught with that.
The average of every single dosage.
Don't get caught with that in the Commonwealth. They'll think that shit is meth, flavored meth.
It's candy.
Yeah,
it's candy. Technically,
that's what they'll say. But anywho,
okay, guys. Thank you guys for
thank you all for joining us. Yes,
yes. So we're gonna talk about weed tonight.
Cannabis.
And y'all business.
Brand, yes. Business brand, yeah.
Tell them about it. Tell them a little bit about it.
Well, my business brand is DMV High Life. Follow me at DMV High Life Clothing. My associate here.
Mine is more of a growing. We grow anything that's cannabis related. So.
Is it under DMV High Life as well, or
Chief Master Inc.
Chief Master.
So how long you been growing this, or
I started actually 420 this past 420. Ever since then.
So that's your anniversary and shit.
Yeah. So like I used to smoke. I was like, fuck it, might as well start growing since I'm in DC.
So go ahead.
It sounds expensive.
Nah, if you catch the sales at Washington Hydro around 420, it's like 40% off. So like most of the shit is like $1,500, $500 around that time.
Yeah, you might want to write that down, nigga.
Yeah.
All the goddamn money I spent.
Right.
Yeah.
Make sure you look up the laws.
I still ain't paid my damn rent.
Yeah.
But I got my damn J though.
Got your J, huh?
I got my damn J.
Yeah, but lately we've been doing events where you know you can gift
Uh-huh.
and give free stuff in exchange. That's the gray area. Yeah. So lately we've been doing baseball cards, and we've been bringing it back with Pokemon cards
Baseball cards. How you doing baseball cards, man?
and basketball cards.
How are you doing that?
You
Like-
never bought a basketball card in your day?
It's like a rapper.
No, nigga, you never had a basketball card where it showed like the players, the stats, and all that shit. Yo, guys, he was that guy who just let life pass by. I know what you're talking
All
about.
because I didn't have
you
a
get
bunch
the,
of
you get the
cards of old baseball nigga doing this.
Yes, nigga.
Or holographic.
Yes.
Holographic fucking.
Yes,
Yeah.
you missed out while you was sitting there watching
Squirtle and
watching
shit.
Ninja Turtles and shit.
I was stealing them shit. But anyway, go ahead. What were you saying about it? Like baseball cards?
Yeah,
You have a
so-
weed and it's a holograph or something? What
Yeah.
is it?
So like if a baseball card is like
I
you know
can't.
It has
worth
the amount of
$40.
THC and shit?
no, it
The
was worth like
ratings?
$40. That's like the same as like a 3.5.
I like that, you know,
get a
like
free
a-
3.5 with a baseball card.
Exchanging services, I like that. Exchanging goods, I like that. That's good.
Oh, yeah, that's creative.
Yep.
Taking it back to black civilization because you know we started that.
You started what, man?
Started
Numbers?
everything,
Collectibles.
everything. You know that.
Yeah, we started collecting everything.
Yeah. Some companies do bands and stuff like that. So
I can dig it.
Stickers.
Lunchbox. They just
Women-
coming up with shit. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you able to like resell though? Like, you know, are there any
Like buy their stuff and resell it.
Yeah, like because
Yeah,
you
it
know,
happens
like how we're
all
like
the time.
That is
candy.
the savageness of
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of resales, why we
Yeah.
get kicked out of events?
Okay.
Yeah, apparently we-
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
started thinking about that because I'm like, yeah, that sounds nice, but you know, there has some, you know. Has to be
Nah, you're
done.
just not allowed to sell an ounce for under
Brother man.
240.
Brother man. I want to talk about that later.
Not
The
allowed to do
events.
that at all.
And how it's getting shut down and shit.
Oh, sorry.
So I'm going to
Shut
get to that later.
down.
Oh.
Well, yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Oh,
We'll get to it.
wow.
Don't worry about it.
Shout out to this
Yeah,
talk. They're
maybe one
doing
of
great.
those.
He just be too medicated sometimes, Brian.
I got my Popeyes. I got my
Your
spinach,
spinach.
so I
Yeah,
feel
you're-
strong. So
yeah,
hey,
you're fine.
it is what it is. Can you get the young lady's face on there? Can you tell me your name again? It's been a while.
I know. Welcome back.
What the hell you been doing?
You know.
Come on, talk to the mic. Speaking to the mic.
Oh, what's up? You know, it's your girl, Kizzy, the Connect. And, you know, I just been doing my thing. Basically, yeah, that's...
So what you been doing? Tell us. Tell the world. Let the world know. You got upcoming events.
yeah,
What's up?
Well, I don't have any events coming up just because I tend to want to stay in the house when it's cold. So I kind of hibernate in the winter, but I'm not going to go in full hibernation. But I am going to kind of stay off the scene a little bit as far as events. But I am having an upcoming lookbook that I want to do for basically DMV fashion and try to like tie in the upcoming fashion trends that you would find in New York Fashion Week and things like that for autumn winter, and kind of tie it into use local clothing brands and like use their clothing to see, you know, these are the popping colors or like the, you know, the different trends. So that's kind of how I want to bring.
That seemed hard.
You know, it's not hard at all. I minored in fashion in school.
Where'd you go to school at?
I went to Salisbury University for communications, and then University of Maryland Eastern Shore for fashion merchandising.
Okay.
So we did a little bit about that. So yeah, I'm excited. I already started. Like I said, I want to start contacting some designers. I already have a lot in mind just because, you know, I worked with some as far as the Urban Closet showcase that I had, fashion showcase. And so basically I want to kind of spin off of that and call it like, you know, the Urban Closet lookbook, you know, kind of thing like that. So
I can dig it.
yeah, you know,
I know with my
take a
fashion.
look in Kizzy's closet. And it's going to be more of men's fashion just because
Why men's?
That's just kind of what I have a knack for. I work with clothing right now, so when I do women, sometimes it can be kind of hard because they're picky because they don't think they look right in this, they don't think they look right in that. When a lot of times you can alter things to make it look work for you, but also with men, it's kind of easy to take one garment and match it with like several different pieces and things like that. So that's kind of what I want to focus on, where you can wear one thing and wear it multiple times. So.
Shit, I got some fashion.
We were already doing that. We
Exactly.
read the same shirt for 2 days.
Exactly. So
Nigga
I'm
go-
gonna show
You
y'all.
gotta try to make it reversible or something.
I'm gonna make it a
Reversible. Listen. I'm gonna make sure you at least
Please
fashionable.
think about that.
I'm gonna wear Armani's long sleeve shirt and some sweatpants.
I'm not
and call it a fucking
inventing
day.
fashion. I'm just pointing you.
Renovate.
In the right
Plain
no,
simple.
what is? Listen.
What'd you say?
Next.
Keep it plain and simple.
Yes,
Right.
plain and simple.
Plain.
I'm not inventing.
Don't be making
fashion.
niggas looking fruity
I'm
out here.
guiding you in the right direction. Talking about invent something reversible.
Can we just make
I
sure
am
it's
not the
all
one.
organic?
All organic. He has
Organic
hemp.
cotton.
You have hemp.
Organic cotton.
Organic cotton.
Y'all are talking
Egyptian
to the
too?
wrong one. I don't make clothing.
You just
That's
you're
fashion.
She just design it. She just design it,
know,
y'all.
Diamond oval.
She like,
Gotta get in your brain.
I don't
Come on, kid.
I don't make the drugs. I just sell it. Listen, there's a difference between fashion merchandising and apparel design. Okay, fashion merchandising is more of the business side where you kind of visual merchandise, you buy product, things like that. So, fashion forecast. So, like I forecast different trends.
okay.
So
So you
guys
like the
are
Nicodamus of you try to foresee.
listen.
So what's the next
I'll-
upcoming
listen.
trend coming on?
Huh?
Everybody
Well,
got the
okay.
fades
I'm
and
glad
the.
you asked. It's like, no. Okay, so basically, the upcoming trend for autumn is just like accents of orange and some like
Orange.
orange and soft pinks.
Soft pink.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Go to a store and you'll see it, and you'll see people walking around with it.
Look.
Like
Men.
I pointed it out. Men.
No.
That's
Men.
the
Look.
forecast.
Yeah, with men's fashion.
I've
yeah.
been seeing men.
That's
in-
hurricane
I've been
to me.
seeing men in dresses lately.
Nah, fuck
That's a
that.
hurricane to
I'm
me.
starting a new rule. Map. Men against
Listen,
pink.
and then
Fuck that
and
shit.
then another trend is oversized. Oversized is about to be the new
Oversized.
trend.
Oh yeah. Chubby nigga.
Oversized.
The chubby
No,
nigga
no,
season.
no.
Oh. Ain't it chubby nigga season coming up?
Oversized lovers.
Oversized levels,
I
huh?
can't do. I think I'm done.
Okay, so
I
you
think I'm
said
done.
bigger clothes,
Bigger clothes.
Yeah,
and
oversized clothing,
orange
you know,
and light
like,
pink.
You know, like a
Wow.
peach color. You know,
Peach color.
but you know, hey,
Who sets
hey,
these
you know,
trends?
you heard it first. You heard it first. So that's just a little taste. But like I said, I got something coming up. I wanted to release like late October. So you know, like I said,
All
Late
right.
October.
Close to Halloween. I hear you.
yes,
All
yes.
right, all right, pretty dope. Do you know what we're talking about tonight?
I do know what we're
Yeah,
talking
so yes, be prepared.
So we're talking about,
There's a
of course,
lot
the
of
Kevin
things
Hart.
going on.
We got you know
Kevin
we're gonna
Hart.
break that shit
the
down.
break that shit
first
down.
black man to cheat.
What happened to
Okay.
Kevin? What happened to Kevin?
We're gonna talk about that. And we're gonna
And-
talk about the things you shouldn't do and how to do it when you got moolah.
Yeah, how to get away with it.
How to get away with
murder.
it. We gonna-
I mean,
we play the
cheating.
song?
Yeah, we're gonna
Five
the
steps.
5 powers. There's 5 powers of that, y'all. 5 powerful steps. 5 powers. Okay.
And also, like I said, we're going to talk about this whole DC cannabis community
Yes.
and how they getting this shit rocking. All right, but first, can y'all young? Can you tell me about this dude number 3, Trump, Black Trump on the boards?
Black
first
Trump.
off,
Shout out to Black Trump.
and the infamous Mob Deep shirt. Shout out, number 3. So this dude
Ooh.
Bunk, that dude that
This
does
was first.
pranks, public pranks or whatever. He got his face full of.
Yeah.
He's trying to be the Joker.
Listen.
So, for the youngins, please, Kizzy, what the fuck is up with this nigga? Who is he?
Okay.
Why is he popping?
Hold on.
He look like a.
Hold on.
Who's paying for this?
Right. Look. No, he doesn't. Look, he looks like he's off something. Like, does he not? He's like, oh, I'm living life off that.
No, he's that nigga that white people say I have a black friend. That's him.
All right, we're talking.
That's
I
him.
don't think so.
I
Have
think
you seen
Joker
the shit that
face.
he does?
All right.
Like-
So he
Yeah.
recently got his face tatted. Like,
Is he gay?
it's a Joker face. So and it's actually kind of crazy because there is actually like a Joker face gang. And so they saw that he tatted his face like that, and they're like, "Yeah, it's not a game. Like, it's not a game. This Joker face stuff is life." And so they're mad. But this is just crazy. He just tatted his face up. I guess I went to his page, and it said something about new brand or something. So I think he's just doing something. But yeah, I don't know. His videos, I don't want to laugh at them, but they're sometimes funny. Like he stole a lobster from Red Lobster. Who does that? Like,
It was on camera.
yeah, he was like, listen,
People do
how much
anything to
for
be
one?
famous.
Huh?
People do anything
People
to be
will do
famous.
anything to be famous.
Likes
Right.
get you
Anything,
famous.
and it's so sad. It's so sad because another video was of him at these cars were at a red light, and him and his friend raced across the top of the cars. Like
I would have been pissed.
I would have been so upset.
Motherfucker.
Like, the shoe prints all up and down my car. Like, goddamn.
I would have
I would've
stepped
been-
in.
Yeah, that should just make us look stupid.
should have never
anymore.
gave you niggas
Listen,
technology.
that one I was like, wow, that was yeah, exactly.
Some people
Social
don't-
media
some people don't
is
deserve
like
technology.
intoxicating, I guess. for
And
people.
he's light skinned, so Strike one, AJ.
Social media is
That nigga is not light skinned. He's just dumb. He's just dumb.
Because when you talk about him,
He's his own. That nigga's just dumb.
But when you talk about him, you gotta talk about.
Man, I'm sorry. These motherfuckers. I can't. I'll stick to my 90s and 2000s artists and stuff. I can't do it. I can't.
Okay. Another one looking crazy out there.
All right. What about you? Heard about Drake's boy? They got shot. Oh, you don't know Drake?
Yeah,
Drake?
I heard about it.
Yeah. Do you know? Do you know who he is?
I don't.
What
I just
the
heard
hell?
it was Drake's friend.
What?
And then
Champagne Poppy.
No, like,
Drake
why his face look like that? Oh shit! Damn!
So, and then
Woo! Shit!
Oh.
I'm not a nigga detective, but I can tell that was personal.
Did they
yeah.
open the door through the broken glass?
Yeah,
Right.
He sacrificed himself.
What?
for that shit, so.
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Yeah,
Drake ended up getting a tattoo of his face on his arm. So.
Where is this at? Where the fuck is this
Oh,
at?
that was a setup. He seen it coming.
Right, but where the fuck was he at?
He was at his apartment.
And where? Like in Toronto?
Yes.
Niggas is shooting each other in Canada?
Everybody getting shot everywhere.
What the fuck? Canada's supposed to be safe.
You
Like,
didn't see the homeless man talking about they was killing people in the Salvation Army?
yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
Well, R.I.P. to
Not a
that
game
guy.
out
Sorry,
here.
man.
It
I
is
thought you
not a game.
survived.
Yes, about that.
Damn.
Next one.
That was pure Grand Theft Auto right there.
All right, says the guy
This
XX
is what-
Extension
yeah,
on. He got his
another
video,
crazy one.
and white people get mad at him because in the video
shows
he
a-
shows him hanging a white boy.
Oh.
And I'm surprised because
Oh.
my little niece in ninth grader, she likes this dude. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Who is this?
Crazy.
And then people try to
Some
kill him.
little rapper. I think he was on like the freshman class or
No,
something.
but can we get a updated picture, please? Because it's so crazy.
What happened?
What? You haven't seen the updated
Yeah, his
picture?
new. Yeah, he looks like
He
a.
has no eyebrows and gray dress.
He looks like a bitter
He looks
scary.
dyke. Like he can.
A bitter
summon
dyke?
some
A
stuff.
bitter dyke. That's what he looks
I'm
like.
telling you.
That nigga.
You want me to show you?
No, I've seen him.
What the fuck is going on with y'all, man? That's y'all people.
That's y'all people.
Hey, I seen the
That's
video
right.
where somebody knocked him out, so
was
I,
so-
I cut it off right there.
maybe they knocked
this is
the sense
something
out
new
of
to
him.
me. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he went somewhere and got mad.
All right, we're going to go to a break and we're going to come back with shit I see on my timeline.
He went and got his
our
scary
topic
friends.
of the night. And we're going to see what these rocks is about.
We got moon rocks.
We got moon rocks.
Those are
They can
moon
do the
rocks.
moon walk. You understand? You dig? You dig? Ish Talk TV. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Bam.
6G.
Uh-oh. I don't think we on break, boss.
We still alive. Oh shit.
Hey, are we still on? Let's go smoke some weed. I'm just
You don't even smoke, AJ. When are you going to start medicating correctly?
No, first of all,
my medication is my alcohol and my gym. And
That's
the gym.
just not medication.
The gym is my medication.
You're working backwards.
No, the gym is the medication.
Well, alcohol. No.
Gym is my medication, brother.
No.
first of all, he don't smoke when he's with me. No, and I'm not saying that, no homo.
Yeah,
If
yeah, I
he's
was
around
trying
a
to
woman,
say.
There'd be some females
if it's
involved.
a woman,
It depends. It depends. I might.
fucked up shit.
I might cheat.
Hey,
man.
listen,
What
what
if
you
your
like?
boy don't want to smoke with you, but he'll smoke with somebody else? How would you feel?
They kind of fucked up.
That's kind of fucked up.
I have my reasons why, but
Huh?
you already know why
Always
my
take a
reasons.
little one, you know.
No, I'm good. Don't give me that dried up Starburst. I'm good. I'm good.
All right, we gonna rock
Thank
with
you.
it. What's up?
Thank
I was
you.
gonna say, what is moon rock?
What you got on your topic? Moon
Shit.
rocks.
It's candy.
Let's do it.
Nah, you take a bud and you put some wax around it, and then you
what
put
the
some
hell?
keef around
Hold
it.
on. I don't want to hear about no piss and stuff. Let's get to shit we said.
What?
Ooh, what the hell?
What's the NFL?
What the hell is that? Hope he's all right.
Oh, that was supposed to be for the break. All right,
What's
what's
that,
the next one?
WWE?
Chef.
We're having a little technical
We have a
difficulty,
little
as you
technical
see.
difficulty right
This
now.
is some BET awards going on right now. Give us one
Yes,
moment.
the yoga.
Yes, give us
Can you
one
tell us
moment.
about the
Yes,
yoga
we are
thing, man?
doing yoga. Over here is Brittany Jackson.
And where is it at?
It's right there, 2815 Duke Street. Doing it every
$5.
Sunday. $5 donation
That ain't
for
bad.
beginners. It's a very good class. Melanin ruled, Melanin ran, and Melanin magic
All right, but
influenced.
all right,
Okay.
I see where it's at, but where is it at? Like the neighborhood.
Oh, it's a studio. It's actually at a studio called Transition Me.
Okay.
I'm sure she can come up here and tell you some more.
So can you what's the good effects of yoga, like for the melanin people?
Yeah, is that supposed to be extra for us?
Yeah.
I was going to say.
That's the master teacher right there.
Okay. Yes, we have our instructor.
Hey,
Hi. Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Can you please explain that? Explain it to us.
About $5 yoga.
Yes, please.
$5 yoga.
Yes.
$5 donation.
Oh.
So basically, it's a beginner's class, and yoga has a lot of benefits. Fitness is one. Health, wellness, overall wellness. It has a lot of layers. The lifestyle to it too. But yeah, so just a beginner's class is on Sunday, and I teach Tuesday and Thursday too at 7 to 8 p.m. It's an intermediate class.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're in Alexandria, so I'm also a colon hydrotherapist.
Okay.
I can explain that for you.
Huh?
I can explain that for you.
Why do you want to explain that one?
Right. Let her explain it.
Well, colon hydrotherapist, so I
Helps you release all the demons out of you. I got you.
yeah.
And that's
Cleanse
good.
your colon.
And that's you got to get it before you're 30 something.
It's no, not a colonoscopy.
Oh.
You're detoxing your body, so it's a good way to get rid of things that can be in the gut area.
Yeah, I need it, man. I'm gonna tell you, the other night I thought I had ghosts coming out of my ass. It was like, ooh. I was like, oh. Yeah, I gotta stop eating. I gotta stop eating some.
Where can we
chicken.
follow you for find out your class?
Yeah, where can we follow you?
Purple codeine and transition me. So purple codeine is spelled just like that.
Purple codeine, huh?
Purple, yeah, CODEINE.
Oh
And
shit.
then transition me is with a Z. So it's on that flyer that you guys posted.
Can
Bet.
you show that again, please?
Yes. Please show that. Thank you.
Yes.
So
Purple codeine, though. I hear you.
So you got the
So the address is there.
So you got the
It doesn't
codeine.
show the whole flyer.
Shout out to codeine. I did my I did lean for the first time over the weekend,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
and I see why people like it. People that smoke weed, it enhances. Like people that smoke weed for a long time.
It also slows your heart rate down, stupid.
Yeah, Lil Wayne. Yeah.
No, Pimp C.
Huh?
Never mind. Forget it. Go
They,
ahead.
they killed him with something else.
They killed him with something else.
They killed him with something else. Okay.
All right, thank you, sister.
Thank you very much, sister. We appreciate that. Yoga, y'all.
Purple codeine.
Purple codeine.
All right.
I'm gonna start doing some yoga, man. I think I need to. You see how I'm too
You too stocky.
I'm
man.
too stocky, yeah, but I need it though.
Can you go to number one first off,
Thank you.
brother? I just want to say, Ron sent us a picture of this dude,
Yes, I know.
and I'm not gonna. I didn't want to post it because the dude like he was gonna kick my ass. But this dude, look, if you was in the hood,
Wait a minute.
if you stayed in
In my
Tampa,
yeah.
if you stayed in Tampa,
I would have
Florida,
been just like this nigga
you
right
would have
here.
been just
Wait.
like him, bro.
with a southern
Wait,
accent.
hold it.
going, "Get that pot
That's
in
not you,
that pot."
AJ.
That's not me. If
Huh?
I would have stayed in the projects of Ponce de Leon projects in Tampa, Florida, and College Hill, that's would have been me.
You know what that is, right? So what happened was you put some sperm down the toilet, and that's a test tube, baby. Florida.
Where are you going with this? I was like, where's this nigga going with this shit? No, nigga, that's my other life. Had I stayed in Tampa,
Nigga, imagine if I stayed.
imagine if we all stayed. Where we
Imagine if
came
I
from.
stayed in D.C. Where are you from?
He from Arlington. He'd have been
Arlington.
fine.
All right, you would have been fine.
Arlington in the house.
All right,
You would have been just a young, slim, Ja-like Mo.
Ja.
Ja,
Come on, Ja.
I
Come
really
on,
miss TJ. I do. What's that
Shout
like?
out to TJ.
No.
And then, Kizzy, where you from?
Love, 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 love.
But that's
Where you from, girl?
We're not gonna talk about this.
somewhere in
Y'all do this every
in
time.
Nassau County, Maryland, where everything is good. Palm trees. I mean, not palm trees, but just dogs and peace.
Oh my God.
She lives off of Living It Good Boulevard.
I can't. I cannot do
That's
it.
all good.
Okay.
Nothing wrong.
All right,
with
let's
that.
go to shit I see on my timeline.
Let's do this. Yes.
Oh, we got Trump moving back and forth.
Right. He like, hold on.
We got
hold on.
him crip walking in. We all out of order.
When his hands doing all this, that's when you know we fucking up.
Shit I see on my time.
Hey.
No.
So
Do
speaking
not
of
get
y'all,
this
crystals and
shit
stones,
from nowhere else. We don't
explain
do those
this.
type of things. Storm.
K2.
wake up.
Stop smoking that stuff,
Huh?
man.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, we're doing that around Christmas. We're gonna be going around to like the homeless to give them free
You cannot-
dads.
Please, don't die
Free dads
here.
for the homeless.
Please. Okay. Yes, please.
Shout out to Jade.
That's
Look
just
who
sad
turned
right there.
themselves into a swimmer. This bitch is ill.
See, niggas don't need to do that. Stop doing that to our
It
people.
is-
Why are you doing that? See, that's unnecessary. That is so
K2.
unnecessary. That's unnecessary.
K2.
No, that is what the hell is K2?
That's synthetic stuff.
See, see, I'm not even a weed head, and I know you don't do that. That's unnatural. If they got you doing that, that's black people. But that was unnecessary.
What was unnecessary?
They didn't have to humiliate the girl. Shit, they could just maybe do the video. This is what that K2 doing and leave. Did they have to go that? Did they have to do what they did to her? Come on, niggas. Come on.
Stop recording that
Stop
shit.
recording that shit. That ain't right.
Kizzy, have you seen somebody? Have you seen that? Well, actually,
Somebody fucked up like that.
All the homeless people in D.C. be smoking the K2.
But you are actually going and giving them dabs.
That's why the whole thing actually started in the first place.
What started?
The whole movement.
What movie?
To get the homeless off K2. The whole canvas movement started off that.
Oh, all right.
It's not even supposed to be about vending and shit.
Okay, well, shout out to y'all because we can't be having people doing that.
Nah.
You can get it at gas stations, right?
Yup.
You can't see a bunch of homeless brothers on Georgia Avenue just laid out, slumped somewhere.
Yeah, that's what they smoking.
Needs to be planking permanently.
Next one. Don't be caught planking in
Right.
public. Next shit I see on my timeline. You respect women cute, but do you respect trans women, AJ? Fat women, DMV High Life? What about disabled women? Chief Master? Hoes and food
Who said
rats
this
too?
shit? I can't see that. Who said
Hood
this?
rats too? Just curious.
Who is that? Who said that shit? I can't see that. Who said that?
It doesn't matter. Do you
Aphrodite.
Exactly.
Afro?
Exactly.
Aphrodite.
First
Yeah.
of all, last time I checked, a woman is a woman. All the other extra shit is, what is that for? Why do they need to identify themselves as that? Why can't that person just be a woman? A woman is a woman. Why she got to be handicapped? Like, why does she have to define herself by her condition?
The meme is sort of like men always talking about how they want to they respect women, but you know women is like a certain type of image.
Hold on, I want to hear what the woman of the group has to say. What do you have to say on that?
Oh, I think she was saying, do you say you respect women, but do you really respect all women? Like, that's all women. Like, you know, not saying like, she did kind of point out just like different types, but I feel like that's what like she was trying to say. Like, okay, you say you respect women, but like sometimes men act a certain way. Like we were talking about before, depending on if they're attracted to you, rather than just off of respecting women. Sometimes
It sounds like somebody who's insecure and made up some bullshit excuse.
Look at you, see.
I'm just saying, like, if you think about it, it's always motherfuckers with excuses that want to just justify their bullshit. If that's probably a hoe that said this shit and just mad that somebody been calling her that. So she's like, do you actually respect women? No, bitch, nobody gonna respect you. You a hoe. You have not done anything to deserve respect. Right?
So she's talking about men like you.
No, because hoes like her want to justify their bullshit. Now, if you want to, so if a man is walking around a pedophile, what are you gonna say? You respect pedophile men? You respect killing men?
No, you respect men? You respect pedophile men?
You respect racing men? Yeah.
You respect murderous men?
Like,
do you respect trans women? Huh? What about handicap?
Yeah, I respect all women naturally.
Huh?
Right. Thank you. Yes. Keyword trans. You transition to that. No. And I don't care if your name is Jolene, nigga. You were Joel in your last life. Shut up. No.
Damn.
No.
All
So
right.
I respect everyone. That's the whole point. I respect everyone. That's all it is.
All right, next one.
I know somebody said he just contradicted himself.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
outta here.
All right, ladies, would you be offended or would you shut the hell up and follow directions?
Can you read that?
Go buy you something and leave me the fuck alone.
So, can you do it? Hold on, I want to know. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? What would you do? What would be your reaction?
You wouldn't
Hold on,
want
speaking to the mic, I want to hear this.
I mean, I don't think I would be put in the position where I would.
No. If you were in the position,
Man, you in the position now. Answer, go.
You came home and you seen that.
and you seen that, what would you do?
I mean, I would take the money, but still, like. be upset.
What the fuck? Why?
Oh, wow.
Why? You failed. You're fired. You're fired.
I would still hold the money and
Why
stand
would
there.
you still be upset? Why? Why? Did you? Hey, look.
I would bother you, and then I would make you upset too.
Why?
'Cause that
Why?
would be fun for me.
No, why? Why? What's wrong with what he
It's
just did?
Hilarious.
No.
Moment.
Because you wanted to be funny, so now I'm gonna.
How's he
have
being
fun.
funny? He
Now
just
I'm
got-
gonna have
Did
fun.
you know that was $1,100 on the bed?
I'll take it.
And then you're gonna be petty. And look, did you even
You
see
were being
the?
petty. You could have just gave it to me.
No,
So
he
let's have
want.
fun. Let's play this
That
game.
defeated the purpose of the
Like-
note. You was supposed to shut the fuck up and leave him alone.
Why? I could have been leaving you alone. Just give me the money and I would have left. Like,
No, that's not the
you didn't
point.
even have to come to the mall with me.
Because he probably knowing the
How
type
old
of
was
the
this
woman
guy?
you are, he probably like, yo, she just gonna ask me all kind of bullshit.
No, I wouldn't. I would.
So you would just take the money.
Yeah, I would.
But you still would feel some type
he
of way.
would probably slow me down. Like when I'm shopping, I'm on the go.
Exactly. That's why he said leave
He
you
would
leave him the
slow
fuck
me up,
alone.
and I would have. So that's all you needed to do. Hand me the money. You know me by now. Like just hand me.
So you, but
and then I'm gone.
So you
And
don't
then I
need the
would've-
note?
Huh? No, I didn't need the note. That was like petty, and that was like
How's
you
that
being
petty?
a jerk.
You
You're
just-
being an
you just
asshole.
ma- you
so if
failed.
you're gonna be an asshole, I'm gonna be.
you
an
just
asshole.
mad.
But I'm not true.
How's he?
Man.
See, look, you didn't even read past the shit. Did you see what he
Nope.
said at the
no,
bottom?
I didn't even see that. Nope.
He
I
said
just saw the
he
fuck
said
part.
love you. See,
Yeah.
look at you. Look
Yeah.
at you.
Yep.
J-
I-
what
I
did Jimmy the
ignored
Cricket
it.
say?
It might as well have been
You know what?
whited out.
Women are like Jimmy the Cricket. Just let your emotions be your guide. like, why are you allowing your emotion to get to you because of that? All because he
It's
said
not
leave me
getting
the
to me. Like I said, it's
I think a real one would
not
have gave it
funny.
back to you.
A real woman would have gave it back.
man.
I ain't hear that from the comments
Oh,
on IG.
A real woman ain't gonna let you talk to her like that shit.
Well,
They
you
ain't
said
rocking.
right now, and like I
They
said,
ain't
You
rocking.
would, so you would get mad though. You,
Huh?
would, you would be mad. You would.
yeah,
get,
because you don't talk to someone like that. But like right now, like I said, a real woman, if I had a husband or something like that, they wouldn't be talking to me like that because, like I said, I can make my own money. Nobody is just gonna have money laid out. But if you're talking about right now, and I'm just dating somebody, and they're talking to me like that, I'm taking your money, and then I'm definitely going to, like I said, I'll let you have it.
to raise hell for
Like-
no reason. All right, let's flip the script, men. If your girl did that, what would you do?
I
Would
would.
Well,
you
we
write,
don't- I
would
wanna
you
hear from
write,
him.
would you write your
better
wife
not.
that, or would you write your girlfriend that? Would you
Man, it
write
don't
your
even
wife that,
matter.
or would you write?
It don't even
Like-
matter. The fact that somebody even did that.
It'd probably be my wife because if I'm bold enough to
That's-
do that, then I know that
that's
we
what
have that kind of relationship where we can talk to each other like that. Like
There's some
leave me the hell
relationships
alone.
like that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's some, yeah, but I wouldn't. That's what I'm
Obviously.
saying. I don't think a dude that would talk to me like that.
First of all, nigga, would you?
I know his
Yeah,
person
yeah, I know the
exactly, but I
personality.
would. I know his person exactly, but would I be with somebody of that personality?
still
Because
just-
I don't. Well, I personally. But that's not funny to me. So like, if he did that off Bucks, I'm telling you, I would just be like,
You would
no. If he did anything like that, I would know, like, beforehand that he would joke like
You know
that.
what?
Like, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't talk because
what?
I don't like people like who kind of joke like that because I don't hurt them.
Shit. See,
So you
if-
think
If
he was
somebody
too
got
extra?
$1,100
Huh? I
to
don't
be like,
like-
hey, or shut the fuck up, then you got it.
yeah, I'm going. I'm going.
Oh,
Exactly.
so first,
I'll
real
be
women
back.
don't deserve it. Now
No,
it's you got it.
I'm-
Like, that's what I'm saying. He was flip
I
flopping.
snatched it.
Yeah, you switched up, bro. You switched up, bro.
You
You
switched
switched
up.
up,
'cause like
bro.
I
You got
said,
it, but like, damn, okay.
no, but you just said
You ain't
real
got
women
nothing
wouldn't
else to
say
do.
that.
Trump,
And
if
so
a
now
woman
you
left
just
you that
said-
kind of
The
money in
woman
a
will
note,
give it to
what would
us.
you do?
No,
You ain't
I
say it
said-
back around.
No, I didn't
Right,
say
I'm
if
sure-
women give it to you. I said if you would give it to your wife or your girlfriend. That's the only question I asked.
I'd give it to my
'Cause
wife.
like I
Nah, I
said,
said at a
but like I
point
said,
where
I would
somebody
a
would
guy
have
wouldn't
me.
give me
Yeah,
that
you
because
got
I
it.
get my respect. Because that's it.
Oh my
like, That's
gosh.
with everybody.
How
So,
did? So what did he do to disrespect you? Just because he said fuck?
like
You
I
think he
said,
was
I
extra?
just don't feel like you would talk to me like that.
So
Like
if
at the
he-
end of the day, I wouldn't talk to you like that. So don't talk to me like that. Like leave me the fuck alone. That's real. Like a negative connotation to me. So like I said, that's not saying okay, go have fun. Like that's saying leave me the fuck alone. Like you're in my face. Like
I mean, but the
No,
money
if you
is
want
right
me
there.
to do
I don't
night
care
before.
about the money. What are you talking about the
whoa,
money?
whoa,
I would,
whoa. We
I
have to-
have money.
yeah.
Like I don't. The money is not the buy all be all. Like I don't care about the money. Like you're just saying the money's there, so I'll take it. Okay, cool. But like I wouldn't sit there and settle. Like okay, he's paying all this money. I'm gonna come back. Like no, it will never be that situation for me. I never needed anybody for that. Like never needed anybody for nothing. So.
You know what?
Not playing no
Some
violin.
people out there will answer where they feel good enough
Look
at
at
their
you
self-worth
flip-flopping.
to just like,
Look at
If she tried that bullshit, you know what I would do? Soon as
Anybody
she come back, I'm like,
flip-flopping.
come here, give me a receipt. Give them receipts. Snatch and take all and get my money back for that bullshit you just did.
He said, I wonder what she did the night before to deserve that. So, hey.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, for somebody to
leave me the fuck
$1,100 on the table,
you must
she
have.
had to been.
They
but
care
that's
enough,
not
obviously.
respect at all, though, to me, because that's just like throwing money.
gotta
Because
be
that's
white.
like somebody with you for money.
They're
You know what I
white.
mean? To me,
I'm sorry.
like you know what I mean?
They're
Because
white.
like he know he could provide, so like he knows to shut
That
you up
joint
with
either
some
fuck
money.
you, 1,100. Fuck
Yeah,
you,
that's
white
like,
$0.
but
White
that's
people
like
call
he
each
knows
other
to
like
shut
that.
you up with like some money because like that's what you with.
You
him
still
for.
missed
You're
the-
not gonna leave him because he got that.
You
bag.
missed the point. He
Why
said
not
love
make you look
you.
bad?
He said love you at the end of the note.
And that's not a
That
problem. I never said he didn't, but it's just the type of respect level.
When
I'm
you
just
see those
saying.
couple, I'm telling you.
Y'all ask my opinion and then you argue with me about
You see
it.
the couple.
Of course we're gonna argue because
explained it all.
you ain't gonna get no money. Because
I think
I got it.
it-
You
no,
already
most,
got it.
the problem is most women will let their emotions guide them. They see the word fuck and leave me
Yeah, my
alone,
girl, when
and they would
she
be
done
like,
took that shit,
he can't do that to
bitch.
me. And the same one, I got my own money, be the same ones though
Everybody was
want him to pay for everything. My face with that shit.
Like, I know you.
I love when women say I got my own money. Yeah, you want to keep it too. You ain't gonna want to spend that shit. I don't want to hear that
Yeah,
shit.
I just know my father wouldn't write my mother like that, so that's just how I grew up.
I think it might have been white people, like you
That's-
said.
Tell you,
Yeah.
Might be white people.
Yeah, because
Shut up, Margaret.
My mom
Shut up,
wouldn't
Margaret.
accept that, and that's
Shit,
like,
how
I
you
was
know that
raised.
shit could have happened before you were
Listen,
born?
Because I do know, like I know.
No, hold
You
on.
wouldn't know.
Shit,
I
all
wouldn't know
adults,
words.
all adults are ratchet, just like us.
Right, you
Fuck
better-
outta
hey,
here.
don't-
Okay, they can be
Fuck
ratchet,
outta
but
here.
you just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
talking.
She about to
Shit.
turn.
Like you know my parents.
She's
Yeah.
about to turn to a Super Saiyan. You better leave her alone.
No,
Yeah.
I mean no. He just gonna kind of go off of everything I say. But like I said, my parents weren't raised that way. Didn't raise me that way. So you kind of go off of based
You want
off
respect.
of what your parents kind of do a lot of times. And I was raised where that's just my mom tells me every time, like when I talk about guys and things like that, where her standards are and like how she kind of respects herself. So that's kind of how I hold myself. So.
Okay, I
I don't
can
care what
respect
y'all
that.
think.
So you
I
just-
will give my respect regardless. Like I tell you every
With the
time.
money.
Listen.
So you will hold the money.
I have money. I
You would
don't care.
stand there.
Listen, we not even talk. I'm not even with that dude. Listen, that's in the conversation. I'm not even with him. Like,
Not with him.
no, I wouldn't be with nobody like that. So let's.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say the first comment. I wouldn't be with
IND.
anybody like that. And then y'all asked me, what if?
So you
But
won't-
like I
so
said,
you
I
won't-
wouldn't
so
be
you-
in that
If your
situation.
roommate did that to you, would you be mad?
I've had roommates.
He was a
like,
gay roommate.
A gay roommate? Yeah, that's a friend though. Like I said, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
now
Here you go, bitch.
You talking
Take this money, bitch.
You talking about switch up.
He can say. He can say.
He call you a
No, but I don't really.
He'd be like, bitch, you need to get your nails done. You looking really rough right now.
With your-
okay?
yeah,
Take it out.
But
So-
wait,
so
wait, but
wait,
wait,
you
wait,
contradicted
wait,
yourself.
wait,
You-
listen
you
to what I say
flip-flop.
today. But wait, this is what I say today. That's out of love, y'all. That's out of love, y'all.
And that wait. That's out of love, but the man said I love. The straight man said I love you at the end.
It's different. It's different.
Next.
And how do we say FOH? Fuck
Four.
out of here. That
Four.
means fuck out of here.
Got it.
different.
So the homo can say,
It's
bitch,
different.
you ugly. Get them ugly
They
ass.
wouldn't say
Your
that
mama
to me
didn't
'cause I'm
raise you
always
like
popping.
that. That's what they be
They
saying.
say it in
They be
y'all-
fighting
They
y'all.
wouldn't say-
They be
They
fighting
don't say it to
y'all,
me.
cursing y'all out.
They do be
No.
saying to find females.
Fuck yeah.
I know, and females real, but some females actually do accept that language. Like I never was one to really like kind of be around
So if the
females
gay-
that be like, "Oh, bitch, you're cute." Like I don't really say that because it's just kind of like a negative word.
But if
to
the homo
me.
man goes,
Hey.
Yeah.
bitch, you
Hey,
I
actually-
don't. But I don't.
Do you
I
have
haven't
any gay
had-
friends?
I do, but they haven't really said that to me. I don't.
You
I'm
you don't have
thinking.
extreme ones.
Yeah, I don't.
flamboyant
I
one.
mean,
It's
I
just
do,
different,
but
bro.
I mean,
Oh, my
I,
bad.
no, it's fine. But I mean, like I said, I just don't really kind of conversate like that, so people don't talk like that back to me. I feel like, you know what I mean? Because
Alright.
sometimes you kind of open the door for that.
Yeah,
the
if
way
you
you
allow
talk.
it- if you
know
allow
what I mean?
it one
exactly,
time,
and that's what my mom.
they call
like
you
I said,
nigga
I
one
learned from my
time.
parents, and my
Yeah.
mom used to say all the time. She usually doesn't use that word with females because they kind of overextend that, where it's like all the time, and like we don't say it, so it's just like.
Okay.
So yeah, you never had a Super Saiyan gay dude. That's what you're saying.
That's not what I said.
At the
Like,
workplace,
I
taking
can't
over and
deal.
shit. But we're
Yeah.
not going to speak on that.
They still down there too.
We're not
They
going to
turn
speak
us
on
to
that.
everything.
All right, let's get to the last shit I see on my timeline.
Let's do this.
It's about a certain type of
You don't even
African
see
American
anything. I'm
dudes.
a traveler, not a driver. She's a traveler too.
The white
She doesn't
man do
need
not
any
care about
identification. Driver's
nationality
license is-
or the name
If the state converts celebrity into a
of who
privilege,
you-
the
who we
citizen
pray
can
to.
engage with the right with impunity.
So why do we?
Driver license is a privilege. See, you took an oath to the Constitution, and
But
yet
you
you're
know
pulling
the
us
bro-
over,
brothers like
and we
this?
don't have a crime. You don't
You're
have a
doing it
form of
wrong.
select day. You don't say that we robbed
You're
anybody,
doing it
we didn't
wrong.
kill anybody.
Doing it
So
wrong.
you're out of your jurisdiction,
wrong.
and you're finna lose your job. There's not a crime. Oppression is not a crime. There's nowhere in the Constitution where it says none of these legislations or regulations that you're saying is in the Constitution. Almighty in heaven, we're coming to you right now to get this demon
he's
to flee
praying.
from our car right now. Get him, Father. Get him, Father, right
There's a
now,
video
this
of some
very
dude
moment. We're following
getting
your
pulled
law
over
and
and
not
trying to
man's
use
law.
his
We
nationality
follow the
rights.
Creator's law and not man's
Dude,
law.
too
Still
much.
this
The
woman
police
to
are
listen,
not
Most High.
having it.
Take him away from this car right now, Most High, please. Please take him away from this car right
think
now,
he can
Most
get
High.
spiritually
Almighty. Please
removed
don't
from this
don't let
car.
them shoot us. Please don't let them shoot us, Father. Please. Forgive me for my words.
They let up dudes.
She's saying I'm a traveler, not a driver. She's a traveler too.
Wait,
She
wait,
doesn't
wait,
need
wait,
any
wait, wait.
identification.
They shot him?
Driver's license is-
Time out.
If the state
Hey, you
converts
stop it,
celebrity into a
Yeah,
privilege,
stop
the
that
citizen
shit.
can engage
First
with
of
the
all,
right-
why did he tase him? There was no need to do that. That was so unnecessary.
I guess he
Get
wasn't.
out the car.
He wouldn't get out the car.
You gotta get out the car, bro.
Yeah, they got.
That shit wasn't necessary.
That's where it really gets tricky. I mean, they do pass some type of
I know, but
Supreme Court thing.
but you know they always do that for black people.
Nah, but there's a YouTube video where the dude did it right. There's a dude,
You
dude
don't
did
get
it
out
right.
the car, you getting fucked up.
How often do they tell white people to get out the car?
All the time.
Okay.
Some.
But
Yeah.
you say he was doing it wrong.
Some.
He was
Tell
doing
us
it wrong.
Doing it
why was he
'Cause
doing
I
it
seen a
wrong?
video on YouTube where the dude actually had the actual Supreme Court joints in his hand, and they
Mhm.
left him alone. So you just gotta do it right, and then you're not supposed to argue.
What was he
If
trying
anything, he could have sat there and silent.
Okay, so
You're
you
not
can
supposed
sit
to argue.
there and stay
There's no
silent.
point of arguing. They
So-
already know it. They already know it. So there's no point in me arguing. It's like that's like me trying to like make you conscious, but you're not
to?
trying.
I'm a citizen of the 1945
Fuck all
Act
that.
of.
Fuck all that.
Okay, so just stay silent. So when they ask you questions, just don't say
yeah,
anything.
just,
But-
you do the oath thing, and then that's it. Just
The oath of what?
everybody will take an oath of office, but at the same time they don't have the documentation of it. So like, you go to court and you request an oath of office to a judge, they're gonna be like, for what? Because nobody technically walks up there and asks that crazy shit. But they're not gonna give it to you. They're gonna tell you to go through some wild shit. Like you gotta call a senator to get like the Virginia judges oath of offices and stuff.
But what's the whole point of doing it? The whole process is trying to do what?
To bring you the secret, because all this is actually a lie. Like this court system don't exist. That's bullshit.
How?
The whole country is, man. It's a whole man. I'm about to tell you, we ain't got enough time to all
Nah,
this.
give us a little
Can you
Uh,
break it down just like
Man, a long time ago, the country went bankrupt, and all this is a setup. A long time ago, like before our grandparents were lied to. So don't make it to your parents. They don't make it to us. That's how it works.
So he got shot up.
So yeah, basically
Or
there's
you got-
loopholes in the system.
There's a lot of loopholes.
Yeah, that shit. But I just
Get you Black Law Dictionary 3rd edition.
all I know is that wasn't necessary. I mean, like I just feel
Yeah.
like they just make up shit to get us out the car, and if we don't comply, because they know we're upset, and they want to just use that shit against us. I can't stand when cops do that bullshit.
Get out the car and dance. Be like, what? Get out the car. If I ain't got shit on me, I'm getting out the car.
Yeah, but
Right,
see, that's
but
the
You
problem.
still gotta go through that 3-hour bullshit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like you got to go
The
through that
quicker you
process.
get
Of,
out,
But that,
the
but you
quicker
have
you
to go
get out
through
the
it
car.
regardless.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
When you get,
Like,
yeah.
you gotta
Yeah, go through it regardless.
Yeah.
So there's no point.
Yeah,
Still,
get
like-
out the car. I can.
nah, you get out the car.
But in the Supreme Court,
They
I
don't
am
want you to get out the car. That's the thing. They don't want you to get out the car, so therefore they do shit
Yeah,
like
and
that.
you do exactly
But if
what
you
they
get
want.
out the car, they're like, fuck. Like,
Yeah,
I've been
you know he's
pulled
doing
over.
stuff right.
They couldn't find shit on me, and I know I had shit on me. They couldn't find it. Pissed
So
off.
technically, if
But I
we,
felt
yeah, you
good
know, if
getting
you ain't
out
got
the
nothing on you, you can just talk all the shit you
Yeah.
want. Actually,
Talk all the
Exactly,
shit.
rather
I
than
can't
I
do
thought-
that.
them-
Yeah.
I can't do that. Last week there was a video of some dude yelling at a cop,
Nah, don't
a
yell
black
at
dude.
use a certain way. You got don't do it crazy.
I was like-
Just be like talk. Just
Y'all
talk.
say that shit, but it's human instinct. Like people, like when
It's not, it's a
if
mindset.
someone puts a gun in your face, you're not gonna be.
It's a mindset.
They're not gonna
It's
pull
not
a
no
gun
human
on you.
No,
instinct,
that guy
because
got
a lot
pulled a
of people
gun.
say it's human instinct to run, but not everybody runs.
And where was
like,
that?
People just
They
run
might go
and
hard
they
like that in the
make
South.
decisions.
The DMV ain't going that hard
I don't
yet.
know.
That had to be the camera.
Partially, but they're not going that hard yet.
Did he have a tree on
I
him?
haven't seen it. Unless you can doing all that, they'll pull that on you. But like,
fuck all that.
You know.
Like I said, I mean.
Nah, they not pulling over little white girls now, unless you get in an accident or something. You know, you ain't gonna pull over. You get your ticket and you go on. You know, that's how.
Did y'all see the? Oh, sorry.
Okay, what?
Did y'all see the recent video of the cop who pulled over this white lady and she was like, I guess trembling, and he was like, "Why are you trembling or whatever?" And she's like, "I just got my hands on the wheel. I heard you guys are, shooting people, in the media and things like that." And he was like,
"Oh yeah, we only shoot black people."
Yeah,
we've been heard about that bullshit.
Yeah, just
I ain't telling this.
Yeah, that's
exactly why motherfuckers don't get out of the car.
There's a recent one where a fireman said he'd rather save a dog's life or something than niggers.
Oh man,
a fireman.
They've been saying that for years. That's ain't nothing new.
I was like, damn, that was crazy. I'm like,
if we exchanging struggle stories,
so crazy. You know what I mean?
We subhuman.
We are not subhuman.
No, to them. I'm not saying. I know I am.
They more scared of us. That's why they do that dumb shit.
Where, like, it's not like this everywhere else. Like,
shit. Black people catching hell everywhere. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, we got it safe over here. We okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's like. It's there.
But I'm saying we don't see the Virginia the boycott that was like in Virginia.
Charlottesville. Man, that shit was fake. We ain't got time for that. Next.
Right. Yeah. Let's go to
cause they did the same shit in North Carolina. Ain't no police show up.
Yeah. Let's get to something. Yeah. Let's get to something next one. Lighter note.
Please, sort of. All right. Bottom line: 90% of you can't pull off what Kevin Hart did.
Cheating will be homeless by 5 p.m.
I get in trouble if I give all y'all the secret how to cheat.
Oh, don't worry. We're about to break it down a little bit, but let's get
95% of y'all cannot pull off what Kevin did.
Cheat and you will be homeless by 5 p.m. Pretty much.
Hey,
I thought you had money. What happened?
We get that, but all right, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think they riding on him a little too hard, or do you think he's getting what he deserves?
Okay.
Of course they're going to exploit the black man.
Tiger Woods him, is it?
No, they ain't
at that level yet.
Kevin Hart just ain't playing.
The only thing is, he did put himself, and I don't know if they said that he did this intentionally, but he did put himself in the spotlight first, as far as like the Harvey Foundation, and so they were saying that he purposely kind of put himself in that light because to offset what was coming.
What was going to happen.
Yeah, so I don't even know if it would have been this big if he, wasn't already like kind of, because Kevin Hart's been popping lately. He has his movies. He's been doing the Harvey Foundation. So I don't know. I feel like he kind of did it to himself a little bit. In all
people cheat all the time.
They do. They cheat all the time.
Why does it matter if it's a celebrity or not?
No, I just said he put himself in the spotlight. That's all I said. He put himself in the spotlight with Harvey.
I'm not hit. What the hell happened?
Lately, and plus he's been promoting like he's a family man and he's
especially talking mess.
Talking about
he was talking a lot of.
He doesn't.
All right, do we know the whole story?
Yeah, he doesn't cheat on the red.
Yeah, I think we all.
He was getting no pussy.
Hold up. He cheated on his last wife. What do you mean he
did?
But
that's every no, like y'all are missing the point. Nobody is arguing about why he cheated or he but it was just funny that he was talking so much mess about like not cheating, even though he cheated on his last wife, and everybody was like, come on, Kevin. But then he just proved them right. That's all. Like, it's not, and that's why it's just funny. And it's like a funny thing. If y'all see the video of the thing of the rap that they did, the rap,
the song,
we saw that shit. We saw that.
They played it on 93.9. Like Tony Reyes had that joke going on his Instagram.
We saw that.
Like
shit.
That was so funny.
I mean,
if he get caught,
it's unfortunate for Nico though. That's
if anything, that shit even hyped him even more.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. But he put himself in spotlight on purpose.
But like Gerard said, he's just a man, just like everybody else. Yeah. He fucked up. Like nobody's denying that, but I'm not gonna like just hold that against this man forever.
Get to cheat.
Like let him do his thing. Like whatever. Let him and his family work that shit out.
Nobody's bashing him because, like I said, nobody said it wasn't coming. Like Nico was. They put a meme where they put his ex-wife telling his new wife, I told you so. Like, because that's how he got her. Man. And a lot of times they say you lose your husband the way you got him, like when you do stuff like that.
I hate to say this, man. Sisters are going too hard on this brother.
They going too hard?
They going way too fucking hard. Like, I'm like,
what are they saying?
Let him get a
fuck that nigga. Like, this black man ain't shit. Fuck that little short ass nigga. Oh, now he a short ass nigga. It's like,
before he was the greatest comedian live.
Like, it's like, shut
I didn't
the
even
fuck
see
up.
that. I
No.
saw all funny
No,
stuff.
sisters
like,
have been
black men don't
going
cheat.
on his
like,
ass,
that
like-
is so funny.
I'm
They
like,
were
yo.
like, my reaction when Kevin Hart was the first black man that cheated. I was like, I'm dead. Like, y'all are not.
No, they are
That
doing the
was
most
so
with that
funny.
nigga.
Black
but
Twitter is.
this is
too
when I knew he
much.
was guilty though. When black men, if any man cheating, this is their lip reaction.
You know, and
That when they
Wait,
do
can you show
this,
the next
that
one,
means you have to admit it. You have to come clean. You have
Huh?
to come clean. When
That face.
yeah, that face right there. Yes, when everybody does that face, that's just the I did it and I got to deal with shit look.
But then they got the Kobe on there.
Because he didn't pay for it.
Oh,
He said, "You're not going to extort me. I'm gonna just tell it."
Yeah, most of these
All
men.
these dudes don't pay for
Right,
it.
see, this is the 5 power laws that we're going to get into in a minute. Because these men fuck up. They do.
all these men fuck
They
up.
all fuck up because they do it
slipped
the
up.
wrong way, man. They let their egos and they stardom get to them. You can't do that shit, homie. Like, we going to get into it in a second because that's the mistake these dudes make. They make it think like, okay, these joints just want to get a piece of me and move on. No, nigga, a new age has dawned. Women are getting smart. They evolved. They ain't going to let
Since
your...
when?
Since...
They are going to expose you now.
They're going to... Yeah, exactly. And more than that, they want to get something from you financially or like publicity-wise. They're not just trying to get no dick no more. The 70s and 80s are over, you fellas. That shit is done. There's too much technology to get out here to fuck you up. You got to protect yourself.
This nigga.
Yo,
For real.
hey, can you drop a gem?
about
Can
to
you
drop a
give
gem.
him a movie reference
Oh, yeah.
from
Man, look, let me tell you, this is when it started, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all, this is when it started for women when they finally came to the realization that they can make niggas pay by doing this. Anybody familiar with the movie CB4?
Yeah.
with Chris Rock?
Have you ever seen CB4? There's one scene where these two groupies are talking about just blowing dudes left and right. You know, just trying to get with rappers. This one female chick, she looked at them and said, if all you get out of these men is a fuck, then you are a hoe. She said, but if you get pictures with the guy, take pictures with him, take advantage of him, you can get yourself a car, get yourself a nice place. So basically, she changed the game. She said, fuck just getting, dick from this dude. How about I get more? How about I make him do what I want him to do? I blackmail him or I make him do
So she
such
changed
and
the
such.
But I
game.
think that is like off of emotions too.
That ain't
Because
off
I
no
feel
emotion.
like-
That's off of business. That woman's like,
Yeah.
she's gonna make
Yeah, but
that
sometimes
change the game.
girls like they say that all
Mhm.
the time where they're like, oh, I'm just doing it because of this. But then as soon as they get in their emotions, that's when they start the extortion or something. And that sometimes that doesn't come out the background on the reason on why they did it. But a lot of times it's
Yeah,
because-
but we talking. Those are different type women. Those women who are like side pieces that don't know their role. We talking about women who are straight up. That woman in CB4 changed the game. She said, her name was Sissy, I think. She said, no, I already know what I'm going into. She already know what she want out of the whole ordeal. She like, yo, I can make this nigga do whatever if I
I know, but
blackmail
what type
him.
of women is that? Are you just talking
She
about?
know what she
because
want,
I was saying
she know
a
what
side
she
piece.
got.
That sounds to me like a side
gold
piece.
digger.
Somebody who just got dick, but now side pieces, like I said, they do vindictive stuff off of emotion, but now they have proof. So like I said,
Yeah, but we
but
talking-
they're like a lot of girls. They do it off of because they think they're gonna get something.
But
in the
we're
end,
talking
like,
about
as far as
we talking about the vindictive, the scheming skeezers that know the game. That go, okay, if I hang around such and such for a while, I can get to know more about him, more his personal shit.
Man,
and
we talking
fuck
about
him
the
up.
17-year-olds that talking to none
We're
younger
talking
than
about
23.
everybody. Yeah, I
Them
was
type
gonna
of
say,
youngins that
there's
know
so
what they
many
want and know how
females
to
out
do
there,
it.
and you see it all the time. I don't think it's like a new age or anything.
Shit.
Yeah. I mean, I do think it's a new age, but like I said,
They
I
changed
just,
the game.
yeah.
That started
But-
in 94. 94, they
shit-
changed it.
but
shit is
but
not
I feel like
like
things like
Facebook and
technology, like
MySpace
you
no
said,
more.
people are evolving with the time.
Right,
And
but
it's
that-
so crazy because there's so many ways of putting people out there, like, and getting your voice heard. Like, you don't have to go to a studio to get your face out there or to have you recognize who I am. Like, no, if I have something and it's juicy, you're going to listen. Like, and I know exactly where to put it. And people, it's so easy to think of this stuff. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, before we
Expe-
get to the 5 steps on how not to get caught, I just want to say I got caught a bunch of times. before I even done nothing, I got caught. Shame, right? I got exposed. One girl put me out on Twitter. You know who it was?
I'm not going there. You go ahead and tell it.
Nah. Anyway, anybody ever exposed you like that?
No.
You ever got exposed?
Nope.
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna admit it anyway.
Nah, I be real. No.
Got talked about and took it personal.
Nobody never put no Facebook post about you.
Yeah.
Nope.
Get this bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, I just seen some shit where a female put my whole government on that job. I was like, oh no, she didn't.
You ain't press report.
Did you feel violated?
I felt.
Nah, I made like a little fucking like a storybook about her little shit. Like,
So you went back at her.
Yeah, I can do clever shit like that to piss people off. Like I know how to get under people's skin without even disrespecting them. So
Fuck that. The first time I hear my name, I'm knocking at the door. I'm like, man, you crazy? I come over here and choke your ass.
nah, they do it to get on your skin. So you
Fuck
gotta,
that.
So
you
that's
gotta
what my
know how
brothers
to
used to
get
teach
back
me.
under.
Nah, I just find a way where I'll never let it get to that. These 5 steps will keep you from that shit.
Yeah, you're 5 steps before you get in your tire flat.
Yes, but
like me, I got
right,
caught
but
and
you have
somebody
to
ran
have.
into my
But this
job.
is, this is for people with money. This ain't for regular niggas. I'm sorry. For you celebrity men out there.
It's just for celebrities.
This is for men with money. This is for men with money.
So who you?
This is for men. Yeah, we
What
can't-
about us, mate? What about us?
No, this is why, if you listened, this is why I'm trying to show it out for the men with money and that are married. If you want to step out, you're cheating. Y'all ready? Is everybody ready? Is the church ready?
So you trying on how not to get caught?
How
for
not to
rich
get
men.
caught for rich people when you got money. For men when you have money. Because niggas ain't all these stuff you gonna tap out on the first one.
Okay. What's number one? What's
All right.
number one, man?
Number one, you need to get you a security team and a Mac and concierge. Trust me. You get security. One, you make the security guards and the Mac concierge all sign a disclosure agreement. So if they were to ever say shit about what you do, they'd have to pay back everything that you paid them.
Oh,
right?
yeah, they hit a 17-year-old
So peep
chick.
that. So you need that, right? So one.
Yeah. That picture was if you don't have security.
Yeah.
You gonna have your homies.
Yeah.
And your women coming at you. You don't want that. So you gotta have a good,
Right.
strong team around
You
you.
gotta have a strong team
All right.
around you. So then, now, number 2, when you get in there, when you go out there and you look at your little joint, you find something, you be like, all right, yeah, I want this. She is not to have any contact with you for the first 5 hours of the night. That's where the Mac concierge comes at. They go and holler at them, and they talk to you.
So
they
she don't
talk
know-
to the girl. She don't know you. No, she knows that she's gonna talk to you, but she's not directly talking to
Okay.
you. So one, that keeps the paparazzi off your ass because you're just chilling. You're having a good time. So they don't know that everything is going on. So you have that person set that up. Let them know what's up. Let them know you nice. You know you ready. So that's how you get that going. Now, number 3, you ready? Never lay foreign eggs in your nest. Meaning, you don't ever, rich fellas, under any circumstances, take them back to the place you lay your head more than one night. You don't bring them back to your house. You just don't. That's just asking for trouble. Because then that hoe gonna know where you live. She gonna know all your shit. It's just too much. The neighbors gonna watch you. So no. And then you never
You
go
always
to,
bring over a different girl
Yeah,
every other night.
Exactly. And then you never
Playing that
And
music.
even worse, you don't go over her spot. Fuck that. You don't go over her spot.
Rich men, are you listening?
Rich men, you listening? You never go to her place because you don't know what kind of camera she got up. Just like Kevin Hart, where they got that 30 seconds of. So you don't want that. That's how you get set up. Well, shit, I'm scared I'm gonna get robbed. So you need that. So this is what you do.
The fourth step.
No, this is not the fourth step. This is still in the third step.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
In the third step, you have you're staying at your own little hotel, right? You get your security guard to go to another hotel and put it under their name. And then that's when you can take the chick to the hotel. You have security to take her to the hotel, or the Mac concierge.
So is that your Mac concierge
By
right there?
that time,
That's
the
your
pussy
No,
is
no,
dry.
no. Hear me out.
It's dry.
And
It's
then
dry.
The pussy is dry,
No,
sir.
that- no,
By
no.
then, the pussy is dry.
Dry.
that's regular niggas.
It's dry.
This is regular niggas.
Dry.
Number four.
Dry, uninterested.
Shut up. Number
Dry.
4. Number 4.
Uh-huh.
Blood work. That's the most important thing.
Blood work.
You got to have an on standby doctor come in there, check her out, make sure she clean, Make sure she clean. Yes.
So you gotta have it on site.
Yeah, on site doctor. Make sure she clean. So until she has been approved and clean and cleansed, she can't holler at me yet.
Okay.
Then when she gets all that, when all that process happens, then she comes to me to the door.
Okay.
Then that's when I finally come in. You do your thing, handle your business. Then that's when you go to rule number 5. And this is one of the most important ones. If she leaves, you make sure she leaves. You know, you give her a little something just to keep her incentive going. You make her sign the agreement closure. You make her sign one too.
Damn.
And then when you leave, you cannot leave that hotel for about 2-3 hours. Then you come back, or you leave. So if you follow those rules, rich men out there, you ain't gonna never have shit to worry about. I don't care. It's an extra process, but it sure as hell beats this Kevin Hart shit.
Right.
It sure beats getting told on.
Following those rules.
You gonna get what?
You gonna get caught up
What if they
following
recognize? What if they recognize your homeboy?
You gonna get caught up. You gonna get caught up.
And they're
Forget
like,
what you doing.
Oh, why
First
he
one he
always
talking
over there? Oh, that's
Nope.
the dude
See, that's where legal shit come in. Because then I could be like, I never talked to her.
Yeah,
Did
but
anybody in the club ever
investigators-
see me with
They
her?
are
Investigators, listen, we
that's-
have these blogs. They will
All
find
rich
it.
No,
out.
they won't.
I don't think you're.
Keyword.
Everybody
That's
going
why
there.
every security person is gonna sign a
Yeah.
non-disclosure
We'll buy
agreement.
escorts. We'll buy
All
escorts.
rich men
What?
pay for escorts,
But-
bro. They don't.
Nope. Nah,
Yes, they
I can't
do.
take that risk. I can't take
What do
that
you
risk.
mean?
I'm not taking that risk.
There's no risk at all.
How's there no risk?
There's
Well, yeah, what's the
a
difference?
website
What's the
you
difference
go
between
to.
that and the
Because
escort.
the
There's
men,
no
like,
risk
not
involved.
rich men, but like celebrities can't just have escorts.
That's
right?
yeah. Where the money trail, nigga.
Cash.
Sick. It don't matter.
What do you mean? There's no
What do you mean? There's
paper
no
trail
money
with
trail.
cash.
Shit, somebody's gonna leak it. Like there's always an escort that's gonna say some shit.
Okay.
No, it's no escorts. They are.
Now they want you
Because
getting
they
some
know
money.
they're an escort.
Brother.
You can't.
Under the madam,
What's
under
next,
the
Brian?
contract, they can't.
Yeah.
change.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, and you see how niggas always say
That
that.
would
It's something that
fuck the
as
whole
always they're not
scheme.
supposed to, but then how it get out?
All right. Actually, do you have
Las
a?
Vegas.
Do you
There's
have a-
lot of escorts out there?
Yeah, look at Lamar Odom. You see what happened to him, right?
No, it's because they mess with females who want more
Nah.
than just and they
Key word. That's why I said if you do this the right way, all them 5 steps that will help your
Those
ass.
5 steps will not work.
They will
Do
work.
not follow
They will
rich
work.
Do you-
because girls wouldn't take
do you-
that. Like I said,
do you
they
have
mess with
hood
females
steps?
Foot steps?
Yes. The average man. He has a rich man. Do you have
Just
the
pay
average
for it,
man?
bro. There's no
Just
way
pay for it.
Just pay for it.
You
No
need-
way around it.
And she said women are not doing that, bro.
I need blood work
No
before I do
way
it.
around it. You gotta
I
pay
don't know,
for
man.
it.
Your shit is shot up. So what do you?
My shit ain't shot up. My shit, it would work for
All right,
rich.
rich man.
Nah,
It's just the simple fact that it's so extra. We get it's extra, but you ain't gonna get caught.
No, but I'm saying
Tiger
women
Woods had
wouldn't
all that. He got
they
caught.
wouldn't
No,
sit there
yes,
and be
he
like,
did.
"Why am I talking to you?" I like no.
No, they're not. If a
Tiger
woman
Woods had
that
all
What?
that. He
They
got
try to
Exactly.
steal you away from your wife
All right,
all
we'll
the
go to a
time.
break.
Hold on, I
We'll
want
go
to
to
hear what
break.
she got to
Yeah,
say
go to
about
break.
this. Why we
And,
gotta go to a break? This was good. I want to hear what she had to say about this. Hold on. What were you about to say? Go ahead. About that they're gonna be like, why am I talking to you? Hold on, I need to hear this.
Yeah, I felt like that was a verb.
My bad.
Damn.
Yeah, I
Nigga.
feel
Nigga
like
rocks, brother?
I feel like
Yeah,
yeah,
that way.
just like girls that would just be extra for some girls. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm putting my personal back into it.
Yeah, I was
Like
gonna say.
said, I just feel like that would be extra. Like some girls would be.
Most Instagram models wouldn't do it.
Exactly.
Instagram.
The
models
first
wouldn't
thing
do
you're
it.
gonna think about.
Maybe I guess if they
Instagram
no, you
model.
know what? I
Please
guess if they
explain
know
that,
their
'cause I
like the
always
only
wanna
thing
know
is
what
a
that
lot of
was.
times that they tell these
The
Instagram
fuck
models
is
is
that?
that they're leaving their wives.
Instagram
So
model.
it's not like you're trying to be a secret where it's like, okay, I'm trying to be a secret because I know you're happily married, and you know a lot of times it's come on, you're supposed to be leaving her anyway. Like, what do you mean you can't be out? But you know there are a lot of different situations. So.
I see.
But I don't know. Like I said.
But yours is targeting what type of?
Yeah, what
women?
type of
It targets any type of women. Really, the ones that just want to get it, just want to fuck the famous man with power. That's all it is.
Okay.
Or there are some out
There
there
is
where
a-
it's like,
There are
yo,
women like
you gonna be
But
on the
down
team,
low,
but you
they
just
don't
know your
down low
role.
women no more.
down the
Like y'all know, there's yeah.
Women that keep on
yeah.
Yeah,
they
they-
don't exist no more.
Oh, they do.
They don't
It's just-
exist no more?
They do. You just gotta let them know their role from the jump. You cannot,
No,
like she
there
said,
is
they.
no such thing
There
as
is
letting
no-
people, and people try to use that
please
all
name
the
one.
time. There's no such thing because when emotions get into it,
Yes.
and that's what I've been
Yes.
saying the whole. When emotions get
telling
into it, it
All
changes
these
every
emotions.
time because people all the time start with
such
when
thing.
you know the role. We know what's up. We discussed it.
Even the
Things-
dude.
No, you know what?
The dudes,
No,
They say fuck the contract, man.
no.
Listen,
Dudes fuck
dudes-
up the contract. They
dudes
don't.
get in their feelings too,
You know-
and
no.
they all
He
of
like,
a
you
sudden
know what, baby?
start treating this side piece like wifey. They're like, you know what? You're right. I'm trippy out
You
here.
can't be
You
with
know
nobody.
why? Because
Can't
the
see you with
niggas
nobody
rich-
else.
But they start
Y'all
believing the
missing the
lie
point.
sometimes. Where sometimes they get caught up going out with the girl out in public, and you know they
the
forgot
pussy
she
has
was
to have an
happy.
expiration date on it.
They,
You have to write with
you
them.
have to remember
Escorts.
realities.
No, I'll be
Telling
like
you,
this. Within
if you
5,
want sex
after
I've
5
seen-
fucks,
on the
you're done.
side,
You're through.
Just pay for it.
I've
people.
seen niggas get no Peter Guns. He got caught up, ended up marrying his side piece. Like
Oh.
that was not in the plan.
I guess.
That was not in the plan. But
That
he got
happens a
so
lot.
caught up in the lie, he thought, and then all of a sudden it hit him when he got back home. He was like, "Damn." He was like, "You can't. You know this can't get out. How it not going to get out? How it, you know?" And she kept it a secret for a little bit, but then those emotions. She knew her role for a second.
And got it. Yep.
And them emotions.
Nah, like I said, you
and
gotta.
she wanted more. She
You
got
gotta put an
hungry.
expiration date on it. You gotta be like, look, after
But how you
5
gonna
fucks,
put-
after 5 fucks, I'm done with you.
Yeah,
have
that's
no
the role
emotions.
though. But like I said, he didn't plan on marrying that girl.
Because he didn't follow his own rules.
Exactly.
He got high on his own supply. But no, it's very
Guys
possible
do it all
to do
the
it.
time, and girls
No.
do it too.
There are a lot
Girls
of-
will say, and that's what I was saying. Like girls will say, "Oh, I just want him because of this. I don't even want him. You can keep your man." But no, you're in your feelings. Like that's why you're because this girl said it. Like, did you watch the Real House, Real Side
No,
Chicks?
I don't watch
I
that
saw
shit.
no the Real Side Chicks. No,
Bah.
it was on the
Oh,
Breakfast
Lord.
Club. No, on the Breakfast
House of
Club.
Side
It wasn't the
Chicks.
show, but it was the interview. And
Right.
basically, they were all rapping about how they don't care. Like the girls could have their men, but then they're over here trying to fight the main chicks, talking about, oh well, if I wanted him, I can have him. Like, listen, you sound salty. Like, if I wanted him, I could have him. You just say you didn't want him, so who cares? Like, you know what I mean? But you're fighting them.
Men with money, if you got all
Your
this.
5-step program, man.
Girls with
Men
these
with money.
emotions,
We're
it
gonna,
don't work.
we're gonna work on that one, man.
Yeah,
Can we go to number 20, Trump?
what's up? Yeah,
All right,
let's do
let's
that.
from women. Let's get women to weed. I don't know which one I need the most.
Yeah, that
All
right
right,
there
so-
totally
Can you tell us about the
total
That
buzzkill.
is
tell
my
us about this
special.
shit, brother?
We always keep the OG pack.
Yeah.
Summer thing was
How-
the flavors.
Yeah.
We did flavors in the summer. But now it's fall. Time to fall back because it's fall season.
I like that.
So we go with the OG pack. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong. When you take a little break, I'll let you try some.
You have something called Death.
Death
Yeah.
stuff.
That was
Death
for the
Star.
summertime sin.
Nah, Death Star OG. Like the Death Star from Star Wars.
Oh,
I was
Lord.
doing a little Star Wars
This
thing
nigga.
for Flower Fest. I had
Okay.
the
Oh,
Skywalker
yeah.
OG, the Death Star, and some Pineapple OG.
Can
Usually
we?
had the Darth Vader, but it didn't come in, so I couldn't get the Darth Vader OG. But yeah.
And what's the difference?
Darth Vader.
Mostly flavor, because like one is more intense. It's like level of intensity.
Mhm.
Once you go like from the Darth Vader to the Death Star, and then the Skywalker smells like straight fucking like butter, like a bad odor of butter. That's the way the Skywalker smells.
Wow.
Yeah. So usually I just try to smell it, look at it, smoke it before I even buy that shit. Or
You got anything called the Chewbacca Chronic or some shit?
Nah, I need to get some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If it was around, I surely would have had it. So
Okay.
basically, it's not hard to find. A lot of people be like, "Oh, it's dry," and I'll be like, "Really? Motherfuckers just hit me. I'm always straight. It's always around." So like, it's not hard to find, really.
It's not hard to find.
Not hard to find. I hear
It's
you.
not hard to find.
Can we talk about Flower Fest and the whole vendor scene really quickly? What's up? Flower Fest was on last Saturday.
Yeah, Flower Fest.
And
Shout out to Cannabis Mexican. I got the T-shirt, Cannabis Mexican.
And you was Instagramming and snapping and all that shit.
Yeah, we was
Yeah,
trying
it was
to.
live.
Tell us about it. What happened? I wish I went. How much was it to get in?
Been free, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Did y'all have a good time? Was there any
Yeah, I
problems?
have a good time until they shut my man Canada Mexican.
Yeah,
down.
till the haters arrived.
How? What happened? Why they got shut down? How do you get shut down?
I don't know.
Somebody blew up your
personally.
spot?
Yeah, it is.
I
you
think
know.
it's personal.
I don't
Let's
know.
be real
There'd be
about
some.
it.
There'd be some other stuff going on.
So
I
there's,
guess.
there's
Under
like
the table.
beefs and
Beef.
favoritism in
Maybe
the
better
cannabis
weed.
community.
Yeah.
Tacos.
You know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's already politics.
It's always
Yeah.
politics
So how
and egos and
A lot of those.
What's the problems when it comes to getting a spot?
well, one, if you're trying to get a vendor, you're trying to be a vendor now, it's already too late
Why?
because you're gonna get hustled worse than a $2 stripper in
Damn.
Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee.
So, but,
That's starting to look.
That's true though.
so like,
That's true.
is it just like you said, more of the politics is taking over now? And
Yeah,
Nah,
politics
when
is
we
taking
started,
over.
it was $100, $75 to $100. and then everybody wanted to do it. Excuse me. So the dudes that been in the game, they was like, oh, so everybody want to do it.
Let's
get spots
expand
for
it.
like $400.
Charge all
Why
new
not
people
charge all 20 vendors $150?
$150.
Yeah, for a spot that only costs $4. Yep.
And then we'll just say, yeah, it's gonna be 1,000 people, and there's just 300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you know the damn well the spot can't hold 1,000 people. And then it is what it is.
How much were the tickets though? They were like $70.
Well, pop-ups were free usually. Pop-ups are free, but like Club Jones, you got it's $10 to $20 for club because you gotta pay for the liquor and all that shit. So like we stay away from the clubs now because like once you learn the scene, you sort of like you see where your niche is. You like So now we only do big events like Mama Juana's.
Which is on September 30th.
Yeah, Mama Juana.
September the 30th.
Yeah, she
12 to 4. You better get in line at 10.
What's it called?
Mama Juana's.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys don't give out locations.
It's on Eventbrite.
It's on Eventbrite.
Yeah,
Just search it.
pretty much. Once you get the ticket, they give you the address.
Okay.
I also got invited to do a National Canvas Festival this year.
Yeah,
Where at?
you already know.
RFK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
We be there.
Yo.
He'll be there.
I never been. I never been to like a festival when people smoking weed in DC. I don't know. Is it anything
This
special?
shit is popping. Yeah, straight.
All right.
Feels good. honestly.
Feels good.
Oh,
Free.
What you always
And,
wanted to do is chill and meet strangers that smoking weed and shit. You
Yeah.
know, hey, you gotta ask anybody who has a lighter, and everybody has a lighter. You know,
Yeah.
I heard a lot of bars are closing down because
yeah,
nobody's
the
going
mayor
to
about to
bars.
crack down on
Pretty
that
much.
stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Marijuana is a better thing. It's better than alcohol. Everybody knows it.
Yeah. And
Like when you put alcohol with these little cannabis events, nobody. It'd be like
buys
a
alcohol.
ghost town over there. So,
Damn.
I mean, alcohol. Everybody know alcohol is some shit, but a man wants you to drink that shit.
Oh,
They even got what P Diddy promoting that shit now. So
hey man,
they want some motherfuckers to drink it, even though that
like
shit
him.
killing people,
Whatever.
killing you slowly.
I like my Crown Royal. All right.
That shit good,
what kind of
though. I
stuff
ain't
you?
gonna lie, you should
Right.
Flip flop. That's the
Nah,
thing.
shit. I stopped drinking about 2-3 years ago. I was an occasional drinker. I ain't never.
Right.
been
Now
no
you not
habit.
never.
Yeah, I was always a heavy tree smoker. This straight tree, no tobacco.
And
Just
you,
straight
and you
tree.
try lean.
Nah. I don't-
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
The most I ever tried was white girl. You know what I'm saying?
I did that with a white girl in a hotel in Baltimore. Never forget it.
You said you did a white girl.
I did it with a white girl.
Oh, okay.
All right. So what type of stuff you have?
girl on a white girl.
Vendors. What type of stuff you have at your table?
Man, we got Cannawoods. They're infused backwoods, 80% THC, lab tested. All types of waxes, from shatters to live resin to sugar waxes, guaranteed to make your tears to your eyes, make you sweat.
Woo!
We got edibles made by King Jong Un, nephews, cousins,
Oh my God, I
second
can't believe you
brother,
called that.
third sibling. Then
What?
Gonna kick your ass probably. That's that laugh. He gonna kick his ass laugh. Like ha 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 ha. Okay.
What else we
Nah,
got?
that was
Dab
good,
hits,
though.
and then we always try to keep like, what? A hybrid, indica and sativa.
Okay. And so, what type of audience, like the people y'all attract at the events? Because I heard some stories like people getting robbed at
Yeah.
some of these events.
Shit
I'm like,
happens.
God damn,
Yeah.
I ain't going there.
There's DC. It's bound to happen.
Right. Yeah. I was gonna say that's the.
Is there security?
Yeah, security. Mostly
Alright.
the dudes that be flashing pounds and shit. When you rob somebody that's flashing a pound,
Yeah, you know.
No, get your ass.
Dumb
Shit,
shit.
I just throw some weed in my face. You try. Stop.
Yo, so how's the music? Is there tell me the scene like when you go to these events?
Right. Am I gonna hear a lot of Wiz Khalifa or
Yeah.
like weed
Yeah,
head
you hear that
music?
stuff. Yeah,
Is
the,
it-
the
yeah.
typical stuff. You know, Migos, all that
Oh,
stuff.
okay. All right.
it's in the club.
Yeah,
so
but there's
we
also
play
some. What's good about it is like there's some companies that sell like CBD stuff,
CB what?
CBD,
Oh, I heard about that.
like the pain stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
get
like a
like,
look-
yeah,
yeah.
it's some good. Yeah,
I heard
It's
that's
what?
It's about to blow up.
CBD.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like a.
It's the part of the cannabis plant that actually cures you. Get rid of your cancer, pain. You can make it into like I got CBD bath soaps at home, like bath bombs and ointments and massage oils and stuff. So like you ever in pain, you gotta take no prescription pills. Just like rub that shit.
Right.
Wow.
and for like depression and other stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a website? You have a website for all this shit?
Nah.
Just
Talking
follow
people.
Instagram, you follow Instagram.
Just follow the Instagram is the
Instagram is where it's
website
at,
now.
huh?
Yeah, go down the DM, man. Hit me.
It's
Hit me,
Fine,
link up.
nope.
Oh, we do little pop-ups, Savage RS, sometimes.
Tell us about
And so
Savage
that's how
RS.
people find
We
you guys
in the
just
fucking-
with like your
Man,
pop-up
that's the fucking
shops.
trap. It's the melanated trap. Yep.
Melanated Trap.
I like
Turn
that.
that joint to like Tigger in the basement for real.
Oh,
That's how we
city,
trying to do
city,
Yeah.
Trap City.
it. Yeah,
City.
Trap City.
Trap
basically.
City.
high city, city, high city.
City high.
Southeast side, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I mean, a lot of people talk shit about the Southeast, but that's where they get all the good pack from. Believe it or not, all the good ass trees.
Yeah, shout out Barry
That's the
Farms.
Mecca. Okay. I know.
Yeah, all the good
All
trees
right,
come
well,
from
we'll go with
Southeast.
you.
I've been trying to tell this fool I'm trying to do a show,
AJ, you don't
and
smoke.
he don't.
I will.
And he don't ever give me no information
About what?
about how to do a show.
Like a event? You want to throw your own event?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just need the space. Matter of fact, Visto, he threw an event right next door to y'all.
I don't
Like
know
a
who that
couple-
is.
Visto. You don't know who Visto is?
No.
Oh,
The
that-
rapper?
he's- Yeah.
Hippie?
Oh, that's the
like
dude.
who?
Oh,
Yeah, the
oh,
rapper.
that's the dude with the tattoo on his.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
all
that guy.
right.
Party right in
Yeah,
the
that
studio
guy.
right there.
All right.
And you get all you need is space, and then if it's private, you just have your little security.
I want to
at
do it in
the door.
DC. I just want to get high and just.
You don't smoke, I heard.
No,
No,
he don't smoke.
I'm
You don't
more
smoke.
the drinker, but
You need to go get
I'm
high
an
today.
occasional. Yeah, I'm an occasional.
Can you tell him? Can you tell him your
Nah,
Instagram?
look,
Instagram?
no. This dude rolls extendos, okay? He don't roll regular blunts.
Yeah, we don't roll regular blunts.
Yeah,
we
someone-
roll something that you would want to smoke. Like, you see a cigarette, but you see extendo, you be like, okay, let's see what that's a lot about. You know
Maybe.
what I'm saying?
Someone called me cardboard because I brung weed inside of a White Owl. They said White Owl's cardboard, so they called me cardboard for the rest of the night. This dude that smoked weed.
Tell
So
that guy he gonna act like he never smoked Phillies before. See, that's why I don't never like. You can't never criticize a person for what they smoke out of. Everybody.
yeah, but I never
smokes
forget
out
that
of
though.
differently. You know, like I know people that smoke out of backwoods, and you may not.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
to
he
smoke out of
he
backwoods.
smoked backwards and it's
You know what I'm
tasting. It's a little taste.
It's all about who you know. So some people only smoke out of raw papers now. It's like I try to get
Some people
to hit
only
blunt.
hit bowls.
Yeah,
That's true.
All right, some people smoke crack. All right, let's go to
It's
21 shot clock. Shot clock is 10 seconds, and y'all got 4.
Question that. Yeah,
Shit, I switched that shit up. Y'all got 10 seconds to answer these questions.
Yeah.
Y'all got to work together.
And let's start from her.
All right, we're gonna start with the women,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna go to Chief Master, melanin, and no melanin.
Yeah.
All right, the first question is, what was the most off-putting thing about your ex? 10, 9,
Damn.
8, 7, 6,
Oh, the
Most-
lies,
5,
I guess.
4.
The lies.
Most
The shit
turned off
you-
thing about your ex.
Yeah.
Shit that
You
turned
hate
you off
it-
about
that
your
turns
ex.
you off.
That, yeah, lies.
Add 3 seconds. 7, 6, 5,
She nagged.
4, 3, 2,
Patience.
1.
Ass wasn't big enough.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh, you missed it at that. Sorry, sir. Y'all lost that round.
Whatever, nigga.
All right. Wait for number 2.
Yeah,
Wait, what'd
yeah.
you say?
I said lies.
Lies,
Lies,
nagging.
Patience.
Patience. She
Like-
had patience?
No patience.
No
She had
patience.
no patience.
And I said lack of ass for mine.
Like a ass.
Lack of ass.
No ass at
She
all, I
look
heard.
good though.
She look good, but I need a woman with ass.
That's fucked
Always
up.
get everything, son.
That's
She
fucked
look
up.
good,
You can still have some good booty and no booty.
right? It was
Yes.
pussy good at least.
We'll talk about that
all right.
later.
That's why pussy was good.
Number 2.
You should have just said the pussy sucked.
Round 2.
Not because the ass.
Round 2, we're going to go from AJ and round. All right. Number 2 is name something white people do better than black people. 10,
Lie.
9, 8,
Eat cheese.
7,
Cover history.
6,
I would say
5,
eat cheese more than us.
4, 3,
Meat eaters.
2, 1.
Oh,
Boop, boop, boop.
Follow the rules.
God damn, nigga.
Follow.
Y'all lost that one.
No.
You said what you say?
Eat cheese more
Eat
than us. They do, man. They cheese and wine, motherfuckers. They love cheese and wine.
You said cover history.
Cover history.
And that's
I
lies.
like that one. I like
I
that
said
one.
lies.
But you said she said they follow the rules. So which one is it?
Lies. They make the rules, so of course they can follow the motherfuckers. Duh.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're jerks about following the rules.
They jerks. All right, number 3. What grade did you? We're gonna start from Melanin and go around.
Oh, I can't do.
All right, what grade did you start lying to your parents? 10, 9, 8, 7. What grade, nigga? 7.
First.
5, 4,
Third.
3,
Second.
2, 1. What is wrong with y'all light skinned niggas? Y'all lying early.
Lie.
Y'all was lying in the
You never
room.
lied to get out of ass whooping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say teachers be trying to spin some stuff, so you guys spin
Right.
some
No,
stuff.
no, what?
The teachers real live would be,
Hell yeah.
Once
be
you
like,
get
oh,
your
can you
ass
match my
whooping.
story?
Fucking
Like,
snitch.
oh yeah.
All right.
All right, we're gonna
Better than
go
theirs, they be mad as
we're gonna go
shit.
to Cheeks of the Week. Cheeks
Yeah,
of the
you'll
Week.
see, your eyes gonna be open for this one. Let's go.
22, Trump, sir. Cheeks of the Week is just a compilation. Yeah,
Oh, shut
yeah.
up.
All right, huh?
If ain't no elbow fat on that joint, it ain't real.
Hey,
We don't know. We
that's
don't
some
see
wifey
it.
material. That's
That's
something you can
coffee.
just wear out,
That's coffee.
wear out, and make some eggs.
That's coffee.
What about this, AJ?
No.
Huh?
No.
This like some Wisconsin cornbread meal. That's what you like, AJ?
I don't like that
Huh?
shit. When you ever see me with that?
Okay.
Ever.
And what about this one?
Ooh, shit.
Who's this, AJ?
Don't gotta be fat, fake, man.
Speak up, nigga.
I don't know. Who is that?
Oh,
No abs.
yeah. What is?
Good as they get.
That's pancakes.
Now that is a dump truck ass. That's real.
That's in some Section 8 apartment in
It don't matter. That shit, pussy probably real
Riverdale.
Good. Now that's in Spain. I'm going to Spain. Look at that. Look at
Why
that.
they gotta be Spain?
I'm going to Spain. Fuck that. And look at that. Look at
Like
that
she
door,
got two
nigga.
midgets in a sleeping bag, tied down.
That joint. Woo. It's something about women in silk when they shake their ass like that. I can't pull her hair from the back.
Shout out to those sisters.
Shout out. I gotta go to Spain. Barcelona, nigga.
Barcelona. Get my bar on.
That door look big as shit.
That joint look like she was in like fucking
China or something.
China, what the?
like she was in Hollywood somewhere.
That like some, yeah.
That's in Spain.
Some
That
Asian
shit's
shit.
Madrid. That was in
So
Madrid.
you just got the whole continent wrong, nigga.
Continent, country, nigga.
Oh wow.
That's why certain people don't need to smoke.
Oh, him.
Host down. Host down.
We gonna go to Hope He's Alright, which is I'm alright, but we gonna go to Hope He's Alright.
Yeah.
He not
Brace
alright.
yourself. Brace yourself.
Since you know our country, they don't support us. That's why we are with you all.
Pump it up, pump it up. For my brother.
Oh, you dumbass. Ow.
Too busy trying to show off. And we all see these in real life. We all see these.
Ooh.
And you always you.
KO.
We're not saying,
KO.
bro. I was just saying, little Wayne.
If you get knocked out by a dude with a Jerry curl from the
Right.
90s,
You-
you deserve this exposure.
You're supposed to just run away.
What the fuck?
And I don't know how much.
Ooh, that's Brian.
much-
That's Brian Price. He going through some mental things. That's
Who?
not even funny. That was a former Buccaneer, former D tackle.
That's your boy.
God.
So we gonna hope he all right. Is this new? Was that new or old?
Oh
Hey, look,
no, I don't. I'm not watching this.
I done messed up at work. I done dropped merchandise. I done fucked up at work, but I never done this shit.
Why is he backing up?
And then I don't know how to explain this to the boss.
Ouch.
So her legs are like a bunch of spaghetti right now.
TKO.
Let me call my wife. Let her know I ain't coming home tonight. And I don't know what this is. This is when getting too crunk goes wrong. This is all that K2 or that
Dude. Yes.
Skywalker or whatever the shit you was talking about. And you see his flag.
When white trash goes wrong.
You see his flag.
Yes, we saw it. Serve
That
him
was the
right.
spirit of Ogun.
Boo!
Our ancestors were speaking through us.
They said, nah, nigga.
Our ancestors were speaking through that back. But we want to thank you guys for watching. Let's go our Instagram outro. Chief Master, can you tell them your Instagram and where they can reach you and all that shit?
It's official Chief Master Inc. because we had haters delete my original one.
Damn.
Yeah. I be getting under people's skin, man. I'll just be real about it. They don't like it, oh well.
It's at DMV High Life Clothing.
Tell them about your event. Where is it?
We
Let's
got
go.
events.
We got one tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna be at Tacos and Terps.
Taco Turst tomorrow. It's
Just follow us. I'll post it in a few minutes.
It's gonna be at the mansion.
Something like that.
I think so.
No,
Yeah,
it's
man.
called the mansion, but it ain't. Yeah.
All right, and the lovely.
Kizzy _ the queen on Instagram. So yeah, definitely check me out. Got a couple things lined up. So yeah.
A Turner _A13. You know me.
Be more. Shout out to the Black Trump on the boards. Thank you guys for watching and stay black and stay strong.